is Carmelite Readings. Thank you so much for coming to my channel and clicking on this video. This is your love reading for November 8th through the 15th. This is also Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you are new here, please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you are returning, thank you so much for your support. Please like my videos, guys. It helps get it out, and I really appreciate all the love and support. So let's get started. I pulled 3 cards for you guys from my Work Your Light deck. I love this deck, Work Your Light. I feel like it gives us really good soul messages and just kind of give us a deeper look at what you're going to be going through or what you are going through. So the first card out was Protection. Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. And then we have the Crumbling, what are you clinging on to? And then Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? So the feeling that I'm getting from this, and by the way, you guys, it is a Saturday night and my oldest daughter is here with a friend, so there might be noise in the background. That's okay, we're in our own world. So Protection. I'm getting the feeling, Aries, that you may have been releasing energies, people, situations that no longer suit you, that you feel you don't need to give your energy to anymore, okay? And you're calling back your power. You're realizing that I can set boundaries, I can be assertive, and if somebody has a problem with it, that's their problem. I'm doing this for me. And I feel like that's also where the Crumbling comes in. The Crumbling makes me think of the Tower card, okay, in tarot. So it's really you focusing on things that you were having a hard time letting go of. I feel like you've been letting them go. I feel like you've been really going within yourself and saying, you know, why is this still here? Why do I still, what am I still holding on to this for? Is it serving a purpose or is it not serving a purpose? Okay. And then we have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? This goes in, I feel like this is the overall energy and message that I'm feeling with you anyways, Aries, is that you guys have been very like self-care mode, okay? So healing yourself, taking care of yourself, pampering yourself, meditating, relaxing, doing things that Aries likes to do, okay? You're really focused on stabilizing things in your life. You're really focused on decluttering what doesn't need to be there, okay? And I feel like a lot of you have been connecting with spirit one way or another, okay? God, the universe, whatever you'd like to call it, and that you are aware that things are happening to you to help your growth. I feel like you're very aware that you have support. You are very aware that you have helpers on the other side. At least that's the feeling that I'm getting, okay? I feel like some of you may have recently become stronger in your prayers, meaning more comfortable in your prayers, more communicative in your prayers. You are connecting more to your inner self and your spirit, and in turn, that's connecting you better to God, okay? So let's get into your love reading real quick, my lovely Aries. I am Aries Venus, by the way. So I am Taurus Sun and Moon, Cancer Rising, and Venus in Aries, okay? So Holy Spirit, what do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love, November 8th through the 15th? In love, November 8th through the 15th. Ooh, that's not gonna work. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. They flew like past the desk, past the camera. I'm not going to include them in the reading, but I will read them to you because I know some of you really just want to see, and I feel like Spirit really wanted to get this message out as well. It's pretty much what I've been saying. You've been focusing on yourself and connecting. Okay, the High Priestess came out. We have the 6 of Swords with the 10 of Pentacles. You know something big is coming your way. You are manifesting something. And you're moving towards this 10 of Pentacles, this treasure chest, this abundance, this happiness, and you are moving towards it. I do strongly feel like this is something, Aries, that you have manifested, okay? This is something that you've been working on for a very long time and is finally coming to fruition. Holy Spirit, what do we have in a love connection for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Thank you. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign or a fire sign here. We have Leo energy, but I really think that that's you. And I'll tell you why here in a minute. Wow. 3 major arcanas already. You have 4. Ooh, wee. Look at what's in your future. We have the Lovers. All right, Aries. 4 of Swords. Another major arcana, the Death card. Okay. And the Ace of Wands. Okay, so I don't know what has been going on with you, but let's take a look. Aries, this is big. This is big. What's happening this week? You are in your power. And that's crazy because we got that with your Work of Light cards. I have the Queen of Swords with strength. You are living your truth. You are speaking your truth. It's like I said, you are cutting things out. You are very much in your thoughts right now about a situation, but your thoughts are on point, Aries. Like, I'm so proud of you, because what I'm seeing here with the Queen of Swords and the strength is you have really mastered the ability to control your reactions and your emotions. You are discerning your way through a situation. You're not just clinging to something stuck with emotions, and you're not just being logical. You are connected with your logic and your emotions, which is bringing you here to your throat chakra when you're connecting them, and you're now speaking your truth. This is when you become fearless. This is when you become powerful. This is when you become is really what it is. So Queen of Swords and the strength. You are handling business. You made a decision. I feel like you had to make a very strong decision about something. You made the decision to walk away from something for a better beginning. That's why I have the World card here. You made the decision to walk away from something, but it's like you have everything that you've gone through these last few months, Aries, you've mastered, so that you're at this point right now where you are evolved enough right now to know that when you ended this situation, you knew it was bringing you a new beginning. You knew that it's what had to happen, because a cycle needed to end. A cycle needed to end so that something new could begin. Forgive me. That's exactly what you did, because in the past, I have the 3 of Wands. So you were waiting for your ship to come in. You know that something big is coming for you. I think for a while here, Aries, and this is all love related. This is related to a connection for sure. I think you were expecting the other person to make the move, or to do whatever it is that they needed to do, and they didn't. Okay, and so you made the move, because in the past you were waiting. You were trying to figure it out. You were thinking in your mind, trying to decipher what needed to be done, but you weren't fully in your Queen of Swords energy yet. And Queen of Swords is just an energy, so keep in mind that masculine, you can be a Queen of Swords too, okay? But what's coming in right now is justice regarding a lover's connection, okay? Some sort of truth is coming. Clarity is coming regarding a lover's connection. You have lovers in your future though, so do know you have a connection coming in. But like I said, right now, you're on a break. You are not communicating with whoever this is right now. And I feel like you've done that on purpose, because you know that you could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. This is representing the outside person. But I do have, just so you know, Libra, Leo, Gemini, Scorp. Okay? Doesn't mean that's what you're dealing with, but you could be. With these two cards right here, what I'm seeing is exactly what I've been saying over here. A transition needed to take place, a cycle needed to end, and you were really feeling like, okay, it's time for me to make the move, okay? And it was not easy for you. It was not easy for you. 5 of Cups. I want you to know that this person feels the same way. This is for both of you. This is for both of you. Oh, we have Taurus energy and Virgo energy here too. They're coming in. So either you, because this is a fire sign, but there is somebody coming in for wanting commitment. This is a spiritual connection. Without a doubt, you guys share something on a soul level, Aries. Okay? And this could be some sort of commitment with a Virgo for some of you, or Taurus, again, Libra, Scorpio, Leo. It doesn't have to be, but those are the signs that are really coming through right now. But you do have a reconciliation, a very passionate reconciliation coming in your future from this person, whoever it is that you stopped talking to. And I feel like there's going to be a conversation had about the depths of how somebody feels, okay? What somebody wants. Yeah, somebody during this break, and I'm gonna clarify right now, but during this break, somebody really learned a lot about themselves and how they feel towards you, Aries, for sure. So, Holy Spirit, why is this Justice card here? Please clarify justice for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Really, they literally gave me like 20 cards. Justice clarification, please, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is justice here? November 8th through the 15th. I'm only going to take the ones that flipped over that I can see. Why is it here? Yeah, because you have a choice to make. You have a decision to make, and that's coming in. You have the 2 of Wands, 7 of Cups, and the 6 of Wands. This is bringing clarity. You have a lot going on, either you or the other person. There's a lot going on. I'm not getting this feeling of 2 people, although there could have been. But I'm really getting the feeling of more responsibilities. Somebody is trying to figure out how to merge the 2 together. There could be another person. There's a lot of options, Aries, that's for sure. I do feel like you have a lot of options, but I do feel like this is the person for you, and you know that. Oh, wow. Wow, I didn't even know this card was here. I just looked down on the table and the Page of Cups was sitting on the Lovers like this. So you could be dealing with a water sign that's coming forward, Aries. But somebody's coming forward with an offer to you. And this Justice card is here because there's going to be a clear decision made. And I feel like it's a good decision. But it is a decision that is like leveling up. Okay? This is a leveling up type of connection. You know, and that's just you being in your power and setting your boundaries, so you're not accepting anything less than, if that makes sense. Okay, so before we close out, Holy Spirit, please give me more clarity on this Ace of Wands as the outcome. So this is somebody from your past. Could be a water sign, fire sign, or air sign. I really have it all. You guys weren't really seeing eye to eye before. And I want you guys to be prepared that when this person comes in, because right now, Aries, you're in your power, you're going to come off very feisty and fiery, okay? That's beautiful. Do not apologize for that. You're going to come off very feisty and fiery when this reconciliation comes in. And I want you guys to expect or prepare yourselves for some bumping of the heads, okay? Because I feel like you guys might bump heads when you first start talking back. just because you're laying down the line and I feel like this person hasn't really seen you like that before, I do feel like it's going to work out. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Ace of Wands with the Five of Wands. You're trying to see eye to eye. You want to see eye to eye. I feel like you do want to give this person a second chance. Yes, you do. So it is going to be good. So just be prepared. It might not at first, okay? But it's going to end up good here with the Three of Cups, okay? And the Ten of Wands on the bottom, picking that burden right back up. All right. So that's what I have for you today, my beautiful Aries. Again, this is for November 8th through the 15th. So recap real quick, darlings. You're in your power right now. You know how to speak your truth and to set your boundaries. You have tamed the beast within, okay? You've tackled and won the cycle, and the cycle's ended. Clarity's coming in with a clear-cut decision regarding a lover's connection based on an offer, somebody from your past, okay? This is coming in. I don't know if it's coming in this week. I feel like it's coming in after the 15th, after the 11/11 portal, okay? For some of you, maybe earlier, but I really don't think so. I think the majority of you are going to see this after the 11/11 portal. And keep in mind, you guys might bump heads. You might disagree just a little bit in the beginning. Don't let that scare you off, because you do have the Three of Cups. Now remember, if this doesn't resonate with you and you have an ex who you would never want to get back with, then this isn't for you. But if you do have an ex and there was somebody that you want to come back, then this is for you if this resonates. Don't forget to book a personal reading before November 15th to get the original price, $35 for 30 minutes. I always go over 30 minutes. Prices go up to $60 on November 15th. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And be sure to check back next week, and we'll see what happens with this relationship. Bye.